Hey guys, my name's Daniel Johnson. I'm with the Ag Museum, and my job is to work the mules. We're going to try to go through and show you all the process of harnessing them up, and we're going to try to plow a little bit and do some different things. Our mules are exceptional mules. They're like your granddaddy probably wouldn't have had mules like what we have. This is at the farmstead here at the Ag Museum, and this is the mule barn that they had. Where I don't know what you'd have to do to get our mules in that. They wouldn't even go in that door. But here in the South we didn't have draft horses like they do up north, and whatever little horse you had you would have rode, or whatever mare, that's what your mule was probably out of. So they weren't quite as big, but they were tough little dudes. Okay, when I'm harnessing a set of mules, the first step, when I got them tied in the barn there, I'm gonna brush them off, curry them, then brush them, get all the grime and dirt and stuff. Now, I have time to do that. Our ancestors, probably not. They probably just worked them, and that's, they had a job to do. Here we got it. We're gonna keep them pretty, and we're gonna be safe and kind of do it just a little bit different. But when I get them all cleaned up, I'm gonna put their collar on first. That's the first step. I'm gonna come in with the harness, and I'm gonna throw that on their back. I'm gonna pull up over the hames over the collar. I'm gonna hook that up underneath there. The hame strings, they used to call them, as hame straps now. But then I'm gonna work that harness all back, and you'll see all those straps will fall into place. I know it's a bunch of straps, but they know where to go basically, and you got to know where to put them, but it's not as complicated as it might look. Then I'm gonna, underneath the breast strap, I'm gonna hook the quarter straps up, and they're gonna be all in there. And it's then your mule's harness, and you put the bridle on last, and with the lines hooked up. I always put I'll have to show you this too. The lines are, one side is longer than the other, and the long side goes to the inside and goes through this mule's hames onto your other mule. In my case, we work Sippi on the left and Missi on the right. So I would go through Sippi's hames, and then to go over to Missi's inside bit, and the other side would go through hers, and then your mules are hooked up. I do still tie Missi and Sippi together. We're still learning, so I'll keep them tied together with a rope just to keep them straight until till they just get further along and training and get used to it. And they're doing really good. I'm really proud of them. They are a big old pair of mules, and they're nice, and y'all got to come see them. So now that our mules are back at the museum, I think it'd be worth your time and money to come and see your mules here they're back at the museum, and come see what they've done and what we're doing with them, and get your picture taken with Missi and Sippi. We'd be glad to have you.